What's up, everybody? So, in my last video, I talked about racism and I talked about, being prejudiced and the difference between the two. And I talked about my past and how I used to be prejudiced toward black people. There were a few things that I forgot to mention. Um, so, as far as the brown races went, okay, the Mexicans, Latinos, Hispanics, as far as they went, there were a few who hated whites that I didn't like. Okay, but for the most part, I actually found it much easier to get along with Hispanics, Mexicans. And I generally found it pretty easy to, get along with them and have friends, that were Hispanic. And, the whole racial thing, for the most part, didn't really come between me and, the Mexicans that I knew. So that's how it went as far as the brown races. Okay, and I also wanted to say that the skinhead white supremacist types that I knew, uh, they were prejudiced for the same reasons that I was prejudiced toward black people. Okay, I mean, they had bad experiences with certain types of black people, and they also didn't like being blamed for slavery, something that they didn't personally do. And obviously, they didn't like hearing on the media all the time, all the constant negativity toward white people. So, for the same reasons, they became prejudiced. And, you know, really like the mainstream media and all that and the education system, I would say probably has mostly to do with why people are prejudiced these days, whether you're black, white, whatever. The media has a lot to do with it and the perceptions that they give people about certain races, and it causes, of course, division. It causes race wars. And so, if you're somebody who's prejudiced, it's probably not even like your own doing. Like, it's probably been fed to you from, these different sources of information and the news and stuff like that, trying to cause division on purpose, because we all know that um, that's what the people in power are all about, causing division between the races and separation. So I just wanted to throw these things out there. This is why you should stay away from the news, stay away from the mainstream media, especially. Okay. And so, yeah, just a little thing I forgot to throw out there about the brown races and all that. And so, take it easy. Have a good day.